to round 7 of the SRA GTi challenge. With me in the studio all the way from Joburg, Ryan Ludik. Ryan, welcome back, 2 weeks off. Now we are back in the driving seat, and Class A and C coming up first, 16 cars on the grid, load shedding playing a bit of havoc with the entries, but nonetheless good field standing on the grid and getting ready to race here.
Yeah, good evening and evening everyone. Yeah, unfortunately, times were a little bit good in the last couple of weeks, but this weekend load shedding really struck hard again, and unfortunately a lot of entries lost. But nonetheless, looking forward to some really exciting racing, I believe, and there's a lot to play for still.
Yeah, 7 rounds to go, and as we see the cars lining up. On the inside there, Justin Davies, and we see someone who's just left the server. Justin Davies on pole on the inside. Next to him, Ryan Ludik. 3rd place, John Masu. 4th place, Jakovisa, and Jacques Jordan gets a fantastic start out of 7th place there. Will he be able to come through the field? It looks like he had a bit of a horrible qualifying session, but he's right up there into 4th place.
Really, absolutely impeccable start. Super late on the brakes, and John's going for a move. Just doesn't want to cause havoc.
John almost going for pass there, but decides to back out of it. Now he's coming under pressure from Ryan Ludik. Justin Davies seems to be pulling away ever so slightly. But Ryan Ludik there getting back into the groove. He's been struggling a bit with setup and pace as of late, but it seems like he's got the golf dialed in for tonight, and he is absolutely flying, putting pressure on John Masu there.
Indeed, and following shortly, Melvin, big sideways there, and Jacques Jordan followed by Jakovisa, going for a move there on Jacques, but not quite sticking it. And we have a newcomer there, Luciano, as well.
Yeah, Luciano's 2nd race with SRA. He's got pressure he's right behind Jakovisa there, and he's got pressure from Tinai and Kubi. And then look at this. When the restrictions gone for tonight, Wayne Mitten being able to challenge the Class A cars running there in 1st place in Class C, but is right behind in Kubi there in the Class A Polo. So very interesting there.
Definitely, it goes to show these cars are well capable, and the drivers especially as well, given the chance, let them put the hammer down.
You see JP Janssen there, one of the other new drivers, only his 2nd race now with us. And getting into the groove of things and getting used to the pace of Class C. Driving the car now for the first time without the restrictors, so that's a bit of a different ball game. But nonetheless, he's there, and there in the background we see Tinai and Kubi. It looks like he has gone off, as has Tinai and Kubi, and it seems Jacques Jordan has both gone off there.
Yeah, seems like it. I think there might have been some sort of contact. Maybe someone braked too late.
You see there Ishiano Benini in the black polo, really pushing. He's on the rear end of Jakovisa there. Can Jakovisa keep him at bay, or is he going to make a pass there? Jakov very late on the brakes, and there you can see the polo also very, very good under braking, but unable to really make up ground there.
No, but the polo also comes out impressively strong in corners, and I think to see it here now. Let's see who gets the run up.
Side by side as they go towards sunset. Ryan on the inside there, Gian on the outside. Ryan just gets his... sorry, Yaku, sorry. The goals look exactly the same, so... And look at this, Class C battle now. Chris Foley has gone into the lead for Class C, and he's pulled quite a big gap immediately. Then we see JP Janssen coming in, and then again Melvin sliding that polo through all the corners. Chris Foley doing the same there. So the polo is not the happiest on this track tonight.
It seems like they're playing a very loose role in the start. We'll see how tire pressures come down and see if it actually provides a bit more grip.
Close fought battle here between Wayne Mitten and Christian Liebenberg from Namibia. Currently in 3rd place for Class C. And there you can see Tinai and Jacques Jordan having to come back from the rear of the field, which isn't going to be that easy due to them having exact same power than the Class C cars ahead of them.
Not by any means. And Christian slightly wide. That is so dangerous. Is he going to make it in time? Just about. but I think Wayne's going to get the run. I mean, unfortunately, a mistake cost you a position.
Going back to the head of the field, I think it is still John Massou has managed to pass Justin Davies, and Ryan Ludwig's still in battle in third place. So we're going to stick with this one for a bit and see what happens here. This is for the overall read as well as Class A.
Yeah, indeed, and it seems like a very close battle. That's I don't know if it's going to end.
Well, they're on the third or fourth lap now, and they run for about 17 minutes plus a lap. That will give you around about 10 laps, if I'm correct, Ryan?
Yeah, it was about 10 or 11 laps, if I'm not mistaken. Justin putting immense pressure under John.
John is under a lot of pressure. And then in the background there, we can see Jaco Wiese, Melvin, Gous, and Luciano Bonini now in the battle. So the two bitstream cars trying to keep the Bonini electrical polo behind them. But the flying banana is going to come, and he's not going to take any prisoners.
You can definitely see Chris also very much on the loose setup, where it seems like everybody else has got them settled with tyre pressures coming down. I know a lot of the guys run high tyre pressures at the rear, making it a little bit sketchy at the start, but settles down quite nicely towards the later stages.
Yeah, the polo is quite a tricky one on Kyalami. You struggle a lot with grip at the rear, and there just wasn't any grip the whole of the event. Even in qualifying, it was just a massive struggle for the polos. Justin Davis making a great job getting his car to stick, and as you can see right up there in second place at the moment, and now coming under pressure from Ryan Ludwig. So this is an interesting battle that's evolving.
Yeah, and everybody needing to take evasive action to avoid a streaming car on the pit, but nonetheless everybody made it safe, I believe.
Yeah, Andre started there streaming for the guys to watch last on the Discord itself, and forgot to take his car off, but fortunately a safe position, not too much to worry about. The track is nice and wide, so easy to avoid that car.
Oh, indeed, yeah. When Justin gets slightly loose there.
See Ryan knocking up the rear brakes there. Is he going to get a run down towards Sunset? No, it seems like Justin has just been able to get the run on him.
That polo is seriously quick on out of the corners. And this is all allowing John Massou to get a bit of break away from the group.
Yeah, he is slowly but surely pulling away. He is currently leading the championship, if I'm not mistaken, by quite a margin. And he is trying to build on that for sure. Ooh, Ryan putting it a bit wide there. Fortunately not onto the green stuff there, but nonetheless
get a run up there.
Really pushing. Justin gets under a lot of pressure. So go down the hill here towards Crocodiles.
Munch off this one.
Flat out 3
Crocodiles. Yeah, absolutely balls to the wall on that one. Justin with a bit of a wider line there.
It seems like Ryan is trying to get a move here, and we're going to stick with this battle for the moment. Chris Foley currently still leading Class C, if I'm correct. Yes, he's pulled a big lead now, but we're going to go back to the guys at the front. Also some action happening back there, which we will follow shortly. I just want to check, does Ryan get a run on Justin Davies here, or is Justin going to make that polo as wide as possible and stay in second place?
It's so difficult as these cars are so equally matched on the overall that there's some time made in some places and some other not.
Ryan almost losing in the underbraking. That was a close one.
quite a brown moment, that one. But quite nice, no contact, and happy racing from that point onwards.
Well, as said, Chris Foley still leading Class C. Then Wayne Mitten there, I do believe, in second place in Class C in the racing for my boot Golf 1. No, Wayne has actually fallen back a bit. He is down to third place in Class C. JP Janssen, then currently in second in Class C, and Christian Liebenberg then in fourth place in Class C.
Yeah, so, and Luciano fell back quite a bit there as well.
Missed that one there. Yeah, these three and Luciano running wide, struggling with the setup there. And you can see Melvin also struggling a lot with the polo here. Jakovic is currently in fourth place, but he's got quite a big gap there, so he's got nothing to worry about. Basically get the points, get the car home and bag the points. That's going to be his main goal.
Indeed, that makes just keeping it on track and scoring points. I think for many of us that raced, that was the aim of the game.
Well, currently that's the closest battle on track. We're going to stick with this one. John slowly but surely pulling away. He's got no pressure at all. But Justin Davis has got it all on his shoulders. And he has to push that polo because he's got Ryan pushing that Golf really hard. And we know towards the end, the polo does tend to eat its tires a bit, whereas the Golf 2 seems to get a little bit better. So that might play a role here towards the end of the race.
Yeah, no, it's polo tire wear, especially on the circuit, it had been proven in previous races before, and we'll see if the guys have got the setup dialed in a bit better to make the tires last a bit longer.
Well, we know for a fact Justin has been practicing a lot and working on this car really, really hard to try and get it dialed in, and he's showing. He is absolutely flying. The lap times are there. Unfortunately for him, no answers for Mr. John Masu there in the lead, but a good solid second place. I think it's only his third race now in Class A and making one hell of a job of it.
Yeah, no, for sure. And yeah, he's been, especially in qualifying, pushing extremely hard to try and get up as high as possible to make the best of the races.
And it seems like Luciano now slowly catching Melvin. He's slowly
Melvin
but
much
surely,
wider line there.
slowly but surely closing the gap. So he might make up another position and move into fifth place. Any mistake by Melvin will see Luciano be right there, and he's definitely catching up. There's no two ways about it. So the flying banana has peeled his banana and is on his way.
Did some load shedding on the weight there. And catching immensely quickly.
That was quick. That was about 3-4 cardings in less than half a lap. So I think Melvin has cooked the tyres. Luciano's looked after them better. We're about at the halfway stage now with 30 minutes to go.
But Melvin's still defending hard.
Oh! Almost losing the other braking. Has that cost him a position? Is Luciano going to back out of it? Who's gonna be head through here? Melvin just shutting the door there on Luciano as he comes to the final corner.
That's not a corner you want to take side by side.
Luciano is looking for every possible way to get past him, and he's going to have to work for it. Melvin's not going to make it easier for him.
No,
but
definitely not.
Does seem that car is much faster at the moment. We see there into turn one, Ryan Ludik still on the rear bumper of Justin Davis. So two battles ongoing here. Second place battle between Justin Davis and Ryan Ludik there. John Masu far away by now. I mean that's about a good 2 seconds gap that he's pulled away.
I mean, if you know, to my knowledge, these guys were pushing qualifying lap times lap after lap. And it shows you John not quite pushing, making a lot of ground, but each and every lap he is edging slightly further away.
And Luciano there through sunset takes the gap. Melvin running really wide onto the grass there. He's trying everything. Luciano just better drive through there, and he's made that move stick, and I think from here on we'll see him pull away for sure.
Big brown moment. That's not a place that you want to go off.
Those tyres do get closed very quick, and if you look at the background there, we've got another battle at the moment. That's Chris Foley currently leading Class C, but he's under attack from Jacques Jordan in the Class A Golf, as well as Tinai Kube.
Oh, there was almost close. But well read and congrats for getting that clean.
Chris thinking ahead there and just moving out of the way, knowing he can lose his lead here. So it's no need. No, he's having fun. They were told in driver's brief they are allowed to battle each other. Just be careful. Oh, and Jock. Mr. Jordan having one heck of a moment there.
And unfortunately losing out and under pressure from the other Class A driver, Tinai and Kube.
Tinai also saying that the polo didn't feel good. He was struggling a lot with grip, and it shows that the polo's not the best suited track, Kyalami, for them, but it's a matter of survival and just getting it to the end.
Oh, that's for sure. I mean, also keeping it consistent and pushing it slightly.
Oh, and look at this. Ryan Ludik has passed Justin Davies, so we missed that one. Not sure where this happened. But Ryan Ludik now up into second place. Justin on the outside towards Sunset. He's going to try and make a move on the outside. Will he be able to make it stick? They're still side by side, Ryan getting out of it. So Justin repassing Ryan there. So this dice is not over by a long shot.
Definitely lots of pressure there. On the bumpers, like there's no air gap there.
They are super close. Would have been nice to watch them in car, but we know what happened last time when we went in car. We don't want a repeat of that, so we'll stick on this view for now. But Ryan going on the inside for a pass there. Is he going to make it, pull it off as they go into Leeuwkop? Yes, Ryan on the inside, so he's got the run down the hill now. And but then Justin is going to have the inside for Crocodiles.
Yeah, Justin definitely got the better exit speed at the top there and just makes way down the mine shaft.
So super close battle here. Ryan extremely late on the brakes. Justin outbraking himself there. Ryan getting a pass again through. So this is the third position swap now in one lap for second.
Yeah, just about. That is absolutely insane.
Ooh, and Ryan almost losing it there on the grass. That's not a nice place to go off. That will bite you.
Definitely not.
Fantastic driving here by the guys. It's super close, super clean. Again, the Mark II. Can Ryan make up the ground towards the end of the main straight? Is he going to be able to put a pass on Justin again? I'm not sure. He's not close enough, I think.
Don't think he's got the slipstream though.
Justin very late on the brakes there. Whoopsie, bit of a curb there. That's going to cost him some time.
Yeah, almost cost them both time.
Ryan
unfortunately had to back out of that one a bit.
To think quick there, you see that Golf is locking up the rear every single corner, smoke bellowing, the flames spitting out of the exhaust. This car is getting a hiding from Ryan. As I said, the closest battle at the moment here on track. If you look towards the back, Jaco is more or less settled down. He is not falling backwards, but he's also not catching up to this battle. So I think he's settled for fourth place, and just want, as I said, get the points and look forward to the next one.
Likewise for John Monsieur as well. I think he's pretty much settled and realized there's a huge scrap for positions going on here, and in no risk of binning it.
He's just got to get it to the end. He's not going to take any chances or make any mistakes there. As we go towards the back, Jacob Wiese then in fourth place there. Luciano Benini now having fallen behind Melvin again, so not sure what happened there. He's under pressure now from Chris Foley. So Chris is absolutely flying in this polo and having a jolly of a time with the Class A cars.
Tinaya is also looking at this situation and seeing he's got to get past here.
So another 3-lap scratch here, a 3-car scratch here, and Chris is going to go for a move on the inside. Can he make it stick? Ooh, that's pushing it. Benini really wide there, but late on the brakes, he retains the position, and Tinai has passed Chris now, so another position swap.
But like I said, Tinai reading that out and thinking about it nicely and waiting his opportunity.
Ooh, that's a bit of an understeer there.
Very late. And I think Tanai is going to make use of that.
Ooh, bit of contact there. You don't want to go
towards the streaming car.
That was ballsy.
That was risky. Very risky.
Well, that would have been a laugh and a half to see that golf.
That would have been insane. That would have been proper bin though.
Sorry for that. Well, back to the lead. These two guys still at it. Well, second place for that matter. John Massou, we can see him. He's more than a straight length now ahead of Ryan and Justin. But these two guys not giving up. They are absolutely balls to the wall in this battle. Neither of them wants to accept third place. This is a battle to the end for second place. I'm sure of that.
I think that's what you can call muring it.
They are literally on the limit of these two cars. Is Ryan going to get a better run here? He's trying to do the undercut, get down the hill, but the polo we've seen is super fast out of here. And again, Justin just gets the drive and pulls away.
There's no room there.
Yes, there are penalties for contact, Gareth. If the guys put in incident report, then the race stewards has a look at it, and yeah, but fortunately good racing last night, no incidents, and the guys thoroughly enjoyed themselves.
Two position changes, 2 corners, 2 mistakes.
They're not giving up, are they?
That's hard racing.
Getting towards the final stages now.
I think that's the end of the race.
That is the race. So Justin Davis just nabbing second place there, and Ryan in third place. Jakovic then taking fourth place. Oh, bit of a contact there between Tinai and
oh, that's
bit of an unfortunate event.
Melvin Head, you can see taking a different line past streaming car, but that
Oopsie. Okay, fortunately that was across the line there. So into the final corner, Tinai and Ishihanu in a massive battle for position. Chris Foley then here, winner of Class C, job well done. Wayne Mitten taking second place in Class C, and then a quiet race for Karel de Bruin. He was in there, but he just kept a quiet event to himself, and doesn't seem like it was in the wars or anything. You can see the 4 smiley faces in the grills. Quite funny on that golf.
But yeah, absolutely spectacular racing, and yeah, glad for what was seen, very clean, very hard racing, and absolutely no complaints from that one.
Towards the end of a bit of a incident there, but all in good spirit, and the guys seeing it as a racing incident, not mad at each other or anything, and yeah, let's get ready for the final race, race 2, and then we will see the Class B and D battle.
Yeah, so for race 2, we obviously have the usual reverse grid for the respective classes. So Class A will have a reverse grid of their own, and Class B will also have Class C will have a reverse grid of their own.
Looking forward to another massive race here between Ryan and Justin. John Massou now starting from 6th place, and he's going to have to fight his way through, but we know for a fact he is super quick in traffic. He doesn't hold back, and he's one hell of a driver to reckon with in traffic, for sure.
Oh no, that's indeed. I mean, I think for most of the drivers, I mean, you get some guys that make real use of traffic situations, and then you get other drivers that's a bit hesitant but want to make it through.
We see the guys on grid there counting down about 45 seconds. We're going to pull off. We see Luciano Bonini there with the yellow headlights on pole position now. Next to him we've got Melvin Gous. 3rd place there we have Jakovic. 4th place Ryan Ludik. 5th place Justin Davis. 6th place John Massou. Then 7th place we have Chris Foley. 8th place Tinai Kube. 9th place Wayne Mitten. 10th place that is JP Janssen. 11th place Karel de Bruin. 12th place Leon Schultz, if I am correct there, I'm not quite sure, but they're revving up and we're going to be green.
And they're off. And John with an absolutely spectacular start, not holding back at all.
Justin Davis as well, absolutely phenomenal start there. He's right up there into second place already, third place there, side by side. Oh, and a bit of contact there between Melvin and Justin. Melvin the inside there of Luciano. He's going to make the move. Melvin then takes the lead. Luciano in second place, Justin Davis in third, and look at John Massou. Up from 6th into 3rd place in the first corner already.
Absolutely brilliant.
So a bit of a scratch there between Melvin and Luciano. But look at John. John already going for the lead. He is not holding back here.
So he wants to break away because he can see their drivers hungry behind him.
Justin having fallen back a bit. He's playing it safe, deciding not to get involved in any contact here and rather stick it out. Luciano running wide there. That's going to allow John Massou to immediately attack him as well. As they go into the SS, who's going to be John Massou there within a lap from 6th to 1st. He is absolutely got that golf down.
I'm getting very sideways.
See Melvin there running wide. That has let Jaco pass him. Melvin losing another position there. So he is not happy on that polo at all.
And Justin Davis also wanting to have a look at that.
And Justin Davis on the outside. That is quite a wide line there, but he likes that line and he gets a quick run every time by using that line. And again, Ryan Ludik and Justin Davis together on track. Going on exactly where they started, finished. Oh, and we see a big moment there. Not sure. That was, I think that was Melvin Gous sliding sideways there. Ryan Ludik on the inside. Two teammates here. Melvin lets Ryan pass. Now he's got Justin Davis coming from behind. And Justin is absolutely not going to hold back. He's going to try and get past this polo as quickly as possible and set his sights on Ryan for sure.
And it's there. It's there.
So you see a 4-car battle there. Melvin Gous, Ryan Ludik, Justin Davis, and Jacques Jordan having a good run this time round. Right up there with the guys. And he's also a tough contender to deal with. Always quick and fantastic pass there by Ryan. Absolutely stupendous on the brakes. But Melvin getting a better run. They're going to go side by side. What's going to happen here, guys? It's 4 cars together.
Oh, that is difficult.
I wonder what the team boss is saying. He's going to kick their balls for this.
No contact yet. All good.
You break it, you pay for it.
That's it. And we see Jacques Jordan has passed Justin Davis as well.
Well, we've seen Justin in the first race towards the end. He got really, really quick. So I wouldn't count him out as yet. But while he's sitting behind this pack of battling cars, you can see John, as well as Jaco, as well as Luciano, is slowly but surely pulling away.
Yeah, the battles definitely drop the times a bit, but make racing absolutely spectacular. And
Jacques Jordan now quickly catching Melvin as well. So Melvin coming under pressure now from Jacques. So Jacques has got his sights set on getting through the field and trying to gain as many points as possible after not the best of first races for him.
No, for sure. But yeah, all is so.
And then Class C battle there, we see, oh, Melvin completely sideways, Jacques into the back of Ryan. Ryan hangs onto it, not quite sure what happened there. But Ryan then losing 3 spots in one corner, and then Jacques unfortunately out of it. It looks like he lost it under braking, and that has cost him dearly.
Yeah, unfortunately that's been a stroke of bad luck, and definitely we wish to see better luck next time.
And there we can see Christian Liebenberg now currently leading Class C just behind this Class A battle, and he's doing one hell of a job just staying with these guys, to be honest.
Definitely, and you know, for another new driver perspective, definitely growing stronger each and every race, and definitely look forward to seeing what the guys have to offer.
And we see Wayne Mitten and Rion Schultz here. Wayne in the racing for my boot Golf. He's being chased hard, and that Golf is not looking good. Customary, Wayne always tries to bend it, and he's done a fantastic job at it again.
That's for sure. It's aerodynamic now, and it needs to do some farming first, though.
It's also a bit of a rally car now, yeah? Rallycross.
Yeah.
Well, going back to the big guys we had here, Gous there, he's not falling too far back from John, but John is pulling away. Luciano is maintaining that gap. Melvin going sideways there, trying to keep up with Justin, but Justin, the beneficiary there, big time after that off between Ryan, Jock and Melvin, has moved up into 4th place. So can he get up to 3rd place there?
That will be an interesting fact because Tenai under huge pressure as well, and I'm sure Ryan's going to drive to make up as many positions as possible and take as many guys with him as well.
Massive slide there. Oh, sorry, my bad, Luciano. That wasn't Rion Schulz. That is actually Peter Francis. You are correct. That's Peter Francis and Wayne Mitten in a massive battle. And now we see Chris Foley. Not sure what happened. He had a pretty slow start. Didn't have any contact that I'm aware of. But he's going to join this battle pretty soon now. And Peter Francis, I believe it's only his 2nd race and not doing a bad job at all.
Absolutely brilliant racing. Dumping the curbs quite nicely.
Currently they're in 3rd place in class. Peter then in 4th place, and Chris Foley down in 5th place. So he's got some work to do. Peter going a bit wide there. That might allow Chris to get through there. It seems like he will be able to put a move on Peter here.
Let's see if he's got the horsepower down the straights.
No.
I don't know if he's got quite that edge though, but maybe under brakes.
Peter might have gotten... Oh, Chris, very late on the brakes there. So, fantastic job there. He's made a pass.
Very well done. That's very slow. Wow.
Peter is not giving up. It's a massive battle here, guys. Fantastic racing between these two guys.
Absolutely brilliant. I mean, plenty of room given. You know, it's a joy to watch.
As we go back to the lead there. Now is still under massive pressure from Ryan and Luke there, and then we can see both these cars now catching Melvin Gous. So Melvin again struggling with the polar and losing a lot of pace towards, as soon as they get to the midway point, it seems like his tires are just completely burnt out and he just falls off the pace completely. We have seen it before with Gous, we've seen it before with Ryan. If you don't get the setup right, guys, about halfway through you start to struggle a lot.
No, for sure, and under brakes as well, because tire wear plays a big factor in brakes as well.
Ryan going there for a move on the inside of Tenai. Is he going to make it stick? No, Tenai all the wiser. A little bit wide there, but he is surely making Ryan work to get past him.
That's for sure. And making use of every bit of track that there is available.
You can see Tenai also pushing really hard. He's locking up the rear and really trying to keep Ryan at bay. This is allowing Melvin to get away ever so slightly, but the moment Ryan gets past, we know that Polo is going to be in trouble, because Ryan is a lot quicker. I think it is about a second difference in lap times between the two cars at the moment. Good clean move there by Ryan Lurik. So he's on his way now currently in, and look at Justin. So Justin Davies now has caught up and passed Luciano. So as I said, towards the midway, Justin's car starts to really move, and we can see that exactly happening here now. So Justin up into 3rd place, Gous is still in 2nd place, and John Massou once again gone.
I'm off.
Now he's got this one in the back. He's got to try and make it a double. If he makes no mistakes, he can surely pull it off. Gous sideways there. He's not giving up.
Sideways.
Then we see Luciano also sideways there. He's not giving up. He wants that for 3rd place.
We'll see a change up there. Ryan also passed Melvin.
Yeah, Ryan, I was just about to say that. So Ryan now has got his sights set on Luciano, and Tenai also attacking Melvin now. So Melvin really struggling with that pole at the moment, and Tenai is not gonna sit behind him for long. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for a move, and I think it won't be too long before we see another position swap.
Oh, that's for sure. And as I mentioned before, Tinai tends to look and evaluate the situation nicely and bounces at the right move.
Oh, we see Christian Liebenberg in the background running a bit wide.
Yeah, I think he was a bit late on the brakes there, though.
And there we see Mr. Wayne Mitten in an incredibly deformed City Golf. But he's still moving, even though it looks like crap.
Well, at the very least, everyone will see him with a very luminescent yellow roll cage.
And look at this. Justin Davis now under pressure from Luciano Bonini. Luciano deciding, no way, you're not getting away. I don't know whether he's sitting there and singing, but he is absolutely flying at the moment.
And it's so good to see the interesting different lines. I mean, for two cars, two drivers, but it's the same car, but completely different setup and driving style. Different lines, the whole works.
I mean, yeah, I can tell you for sure, I tried both the setups, and it is two completely different setups, completely different driving styles, and Justin there getting it a bit sideways, so Justin is feeling the pressure at the moment. We see Andre saying in the chat the MK1 does its best when it looks like that.
Well, we've said it before as well, and I very much agree with it.
Yeah, but they're throwing off body panels. They're making the car lighter. That's what's happening.
Well, you see, the steel ones don't bend as easily. When they replace it with aluminium or tin, then we can talk.
So Justin up slowly pulling away here. It seems like Ryan also might be catching ever so slightly. We'll keep an eye on that. We're just going to run through the field. Check in Christian Liebenberg, currently still in the leading Class C. And look at this, Karel de Bruin there in second place in Class C. He will be super stoked with that result if he can keep it there.
And also a very straight car as far as I can see.
Well, if he keeps it intact like that, he definitely gets a prize for looking after his little golf.
That's for sure.
We see third place there, JP Janssen, then he's also going to be quite stoked, but he is being caught by Wayne for sure. So whatever happened to Wayne, and putting it on two wheels there, he's still not happy. It doesn't look deformed enough. He is going to try and bend it just ever so slightly more.
But he's definitely feeling a lot more confident with the car and his entire setup as well.
Yeah, you can see Wayne slowly catching up, so he's getting into the groove now. JP's got his work cut out. Then as we go to Peter Francis, well, I'm not sure if he's pulled away or if he has... It looks like he might have gone off. He's fallen back slightly, so unfortunately for him, they're losing a couple of positions, but still in the race, getting towards the end and getting the points, which is the most important.
That's for sure.
So John Massou there already through the S's, followed by Jacovisa. Then third place, Justin Davis pulling away from Luciano. So Luciano is now coming under attack from Ryan Ludik. Ooh, bit of a lock-up there by both drivers. I'm not sure if Tinai has found a way. Well, yes, as I said, yes. Tinai has found a way past Melvin. And, yeah, Melvin not having the best of races here, struggling with the Polo. Tinai, you can see immediately pulling away. So, yeah, that Polo is not handling like it should.
They're definitely miles apart. And you can see Melvin very late on the brakes.
Yeah,
and it's so tricky to get it right on the brakes there because you have a slight turn into the right as well, which unsettles these cars crazy.
And, well, look at this. We missed this one as well. Ryan has somehow gotten past Luciano, so not sure whether that was off by Luciano or a mistake by him. But, yeah, Ryan then moving into fourth place here, overall as well as fourth place in class.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there was, I think that there might have been a point that Luciano just deciding not to wreck it, finish the race, and not fighting a championship battle going on.
Ryan likes to lock up the rear through there. So more or less the field seems to be settling down, and that's always the case in the second race. The guys know what happened in the first race, and they decide, okay, let's get the points, let's get to the end, and they slightly calm down a bit, except for the case for Wayne Mitten, who is really pushing to catch up with JP Jansen, and JP now coming under pressure from Wayne Mitten.
That's some serious pressure.
Wayne an old hand at this, and this should be fun to watch. I think we can stick with this one for a while. The guy's about the 3-quarter mark now, probably about 4 laps remaining, and Wayne will know that, and he will be trying to get past JP for sure, because that will put him in 3rd place in class.
There will be some older... And Christian Liebenberg under pressure from...
Karel de Bruin now. That's very interesting. So Karel going for his first ever Class C win, if I'm correct here.
I believe so.
Karel, don't bend it. Don't bend it. It still looks nice. So we're going to stick with this. Massive dice here for Class C. So Christian Liebenberg under pressure, leading Class C. Karel de Bruin in 2nd, trying to fight for the win here. And then we're just going to have a quick look at the background there. Wayne having caught up, but not passing JP yet. So we'll have a look at this dice as well. Oh, and JP having
JP loses it.
under braking, just as you said. That is a very tricky corner. Unfortunately, so giving the position there to Wayne. So Wayne moves into 3rd place in Class C. He's going to be super stoked. And then let's go to the fight for the lead.
He looked like he was going very wide there.
So the Class A guys more or less settle down. We're going to stick this one. This is for the win for Class C, and we see Christian Liebenberg very late on the brakes. Karel's ever slightly.
I think too late.
And that was way too late. No, still side by side. No, Christian retakes the. So these guys are really battling super hard at the moment.
They are balls to the wall.
Wayne Mitten still in 3rd place there. I doubt he's going to be able to catch these two unless they have some sort of coming together. But currently good clean racing between them, not taking any chances, and I'm pretty sure Karel is hungry for that win.
And, yeah, I think given that they are absolutely as hard as they can be on it, I don't know if Wayne will catch that either.
I'm not sure. The gap is just too big. I think that's about a 4-second gap at the moment, and with about 2 laps remaining, I don't think it's possible. Ooh, Karel don't unsettle it.
But heavy on the curb there.
Well, he's close enough to try and maybe possibly line Christian up as they go through Crocodiles and then try and make a move on the main straight. Definitely not close enough for Crocodiles itself, but Christian very late on the brakes. They're running a bit
Very
wide.
wide.
That's going to allow, that allows Karel to get right up there. Can he now line up and move down the main straight? They are running out of laps for sure.
Oh no, that's definitely.
I think they might actually be on the final lap if I'm correct. Oh, and we see Melvin Gous pulling off towards the left there, running out of fuel, unfortunately for him. 1 litre too short on the final turn. That will be end of race for him, and these two guys are still battling side by side as they go into the last lap. Can Karel pull the move off?
That will be a jerry can award for Mr. Melvin Gous.
He has had so many already. Another one's not going to fit. And Christian, one of the youngsters of SRA, quite a wise head on his shoulders. He is making that golf super wide. Every trick in the book to keep Karel behind him, and Karel so far has no answers.
And pushing ever so slightly hard. You can see that little bit too hard. Slightly overdriving the car, but let's see if he can get the cat out of the bag.
There they go, jerry can. You started something now, you know that.
Yeah, it started back then already.
Oh, and Christian getting a bit sideways there. Can Karel de Brey benefit from this? And Wayne is actually catching up quite quick. He's not going to catch them, but he is much, much closer.
Yeah, it's definitely making good headway on that.
Karel knows it's the last lap. He's going to give it his all to try and take the win here, guys. We're not going to go away from this. I can tell you that John Massou is going to cross the line now in first place. Jakovic in second place. The third place is going to be Justin Davis. And we're going to cross Ryan there in fourth place. But we're going to go back to the battle there. Christian, ooh, that is a wide one. Is Karel going to be able to make the move? They are side by side.
Karel just backing out of it. Huge pressure into the last corner.
Now I think Christian has got this one in the bag. That is bumper to bumper count. No, Christian has got the run. Well done there, Christian Liebenberg in taking first place, Class C. Karel de Brey second place, Class C. And Wayne Mitten in Ugly Betty in third in Class C. Well done, guys. Fantastic racing.
Spectacular.
John Massou then there taking the win. He's going to be super stoked. We see Luciano doing reverse donuts there in the polo. He's having a bit of a jolt, all on his own there. And
absolute fun.
Well, that is the end of Class A and C. Next up, we're going to go with Classes B and D. I mean, the Class D field absolutely full to the brim. I think 14 or 15 cars, if I'm correct, if not more.
Yeah, I believe it was more. I think it was the likes of actually 15 cars, maybe 3.
Sure. Yeah, you've got the
See,
results there with you, so this one is going to be a bit trickier. More cars in the field, and here we've got quite, especially in Class D, we've got quite a variety of drivers aging from.
We actually saw 14 cars.
Yeah. 14, yeah. So, and the drivers range from 13 years old right up to, I do believe, well in their 50s, if not older. So, going to be a very interesting one. Interesting thing is Gous, who's moved down to Class B and changed to a Golf Mark 1. So that should be an interesting one to watch and see what happens there. We can see on the grid here the two brothers, Christian and Henko van der Berg, taking pole and second place respectively, if I'm correct, Ryan?
Yes.
And we are actually missing someone on grid. I'm not quite sure who that is.
That would be third place, and that would be, don't know why I can't see qualifying. That might have been my.
No, there it comes now. That will be the car of. I'm not sure who that is. It's one of the new drivers. I think that is Francois Francis, if I'm correct. We'll just check once the race goes on. It's all new drivers, new skins, so hang with us as we get just get used to it. No, that is actually Andre Slabbert, if I'm correct.
Yes, that's actually
in his
correct.
First race. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't have his skin for this event, so he's loaning Henry Krause's skin for this one, but he'll be in his own livery for next round. And we see Henko and Christian van der Berg, two brothers, on the front row of the grid. Michael Russ behind them. He is going to be pushing to try and get the lead, and a massive start there by Andre Slabbert.
Yeah, he timed that perfectly.
And we see another two-brother duo. That's Kian Gous there in the number 2 Golf and Adrian Gous in the number 44 Polo. Ooh, and we see Andres has gone round, and so not sure what happened there. But towards the front of the field, we can see, yeah, that is Andre going off. Towards the front of the field, it is Henko van der Berg in second place, Christian van der Berg running in first place, and Michael Russ there in third place.
And MC Lensley now actually going for third.
Oh, look at this. MC having been away for work good to see him back on track, and he is right up there, right on. Oh, that is going to cost him a lot of time. Michael then taking third place there.
Very nasty though.
Don't know how the hell he hung on to it, and then we see Keegan Paxton there, who is actually currently leading Class D and staying well up with the Class B drivers.
Oh, for sure. And again, making mention of the fact that the restrictors have been removed for this, and these guys showing that they mean business.
They on. Oh, Michael getting it loose there. That's that first lap jitters with the polos. So Michael in fourth place. We have MC Lensley, sixth place. Gous.
There's nothing in it. MC is crying.
He is giving it his all at the moment. It looks like he's fallen back ever so slightly there.
Yeah, I just don't know if he had the courage to go down the mine shaft at first lap full throttle.
Well, then if we quickly run through the field here, it is Christian van der Berg already putting quite a lead there. Henko in second place. Oh, and massive off there by Michael. I shouldn't have gone there, not sure. It looks like he locked up. Oh, and Henko has dropped from second to fourth place.
I think Henko had a bit of a lag spike there, and that caused a bit of issues.
That's very unfortunate. Gous and Henko van der Berg in side by side there. Michael Russ now up into second place, if I am correct. No, third place. MC is not giving that position. He's hanging on to that. He wants that second place. And in the background there, we see Henko and Kian side by side. They've got a massive battle going on.
Absolutely balls to the wall.
And look at Keegan Paxton. Keegan Paxton is staying right up with these guys in the Class D golf. He's right up there. He's not falling back, and he's doing one hell of a job to keep up.
Absolutely spectacular. It's Michael and MC Lensley ridiculously hard at it. I mean, they both won it.
And then just have to mention this JP Brand there also then in second place in the polo in Class D, and also doing very, very good.
Yeah, and it's, as I mentioned earlier, you know, all the newer guys as we may be familiar with, definitely growing and getting quicker, and nice to see what they are capable of.
And this dice for second has now become a 4-car battle between MC Lensley, Henko van der Berg, and Michael Russ, with Kian just about in touch there. That's a bit of a tight one. Michael has got the run there, 3 abreast. That is not the best of plans.
No, not for the next one. Oh, that. Oh, God. That's scary.
They are looking for body keys. And look at that. Michael has pulled through. He's now taken second place. Henko in third place, and MC side by side there. Is Kian going to go for a dive on the inside? It doesn't look like he has got the power. He's got to try though. They're side by side, 3 cars. Oh, that is not going to end well.
Goodness me, that's squeezing.
So that was 3 cars side by side through turn 1. They are on the limit.
And that, look, I would agree that there was contact, but that was, on the other note, actually very clean. It could have ended up really, really bad.
It could, for sure.
And Keegan Paxton just holding back, being a complete spectator for this going on in front.
But if you look at Henko, Henko is not. Henko wants that third place. Oh, not sure what happened there. It seems like we lost Henko van der Berg there.
No, MC Lensley.
We lost MC Lensley. So actually I've gone this the wrong way around. This is actually race 2. That is my bad. Sorry guys, but
maybe not. I'm not. No, it's. I think it may still be correct.
Okay, but we'll stick with this one there. Henko van der Berg now currently in third place. He's being chased by Gous, and we see Keegan Paxton there, leading Class D. I just want to get his name quick. There we go. Keegan there in Class D in the JBV Patrol Golf. JP Brandt second in Class D at the moment. Third place we have Jamie Ray Nichols, I think.
Also another new driver.
Another new driver in one of the goals. Then we have Adrian Gous, brother of Kian Gous, running in fourth place in Class D. And make that a third place in Class D. And then we can see Andre Stubber there coming through like a madman after his big off on lap 1. And fighting his way back. Dylan Conway up there, he's being chased hard by Chantal de Jager that is actually the fiancée of Michael Rust. And the only lady driver tonight chasing Dylan Conway. So they've got a nice little battle on their hands at the moment.
That's for sure.
And it looks, I'm not sure, but it seems like Henko is catching up with Michael.
I think ever so slightly, but I think the pace is so closely matched, and Henko is...
They are sideways. Super sideways action there, the guys really... And look at Keegan, he is still hanging in there. He's falling back slowly, but not that much.
No, not by a considerable margin.
Okay, I'm struggling a bit there with an oversteer. John Masu, got to thank him there. He was kind enough to give his setup to Kian, and it seems like it helped him a lot. That's the SRA way. The guys really do help each other with setups and lines and everything. So, job well done there. Thanks, John.
I wonder if Henko will be able to catch Michael.
Well, it should be an interesting one. They're about not even halfway, so there's a lot of laps remaining.
Definitely catching though.
So Michael currently in the lead, Henko Christian in the lead. Christian is long gone, we've forgotten about him.
So yeah, he is very far away.
He is, as he crosses the start-finish line. That's almost half a straight that he's ahead. So I'm not sure Michael is going to be able to catch up to him. And you are correct. This is actually race 1. Sorry, Ryan, that is my bad. I was a bit confused. Ooh, Henko,
very late braking there by Henko. But very nicely done though. But it's cost him a lot of time.
That is a lot of time. He went over the curbs and I'm not sure what happened. It seems like he just fell back completely.
Yeah, that was very weird. No. I didn't expect that kind of time loss in attacking some curbs.
It almost looked like the car bogged down or something. Not sure if he's got internet issues or lag issues, but it does seem like he's struggling a bit.
Maybe downshifted into the limiter and couldn't get it out soon enough.
Well, gladly he didn't pop the motor there. We see Kian deciding to make that Golf look a bit different to see if he's going to go quicker. And there we have MC Lensley back. So for some reason we lost him on the server and he's reappeared now. So I'm not sure if it was just a glitch at the moment or whether he disconnected and reconnected.
Yeah, I think he had some network issues.
He is going quite slow, so unfortunately out of it you can see him making way for the guys. So yes, he did disconnect and reconnect. And then we see
Henko as well. It dropped. Henko lost a lot of place to Kian.
So Henko is definitely struggling at the moment. I'm not sure why.
But I think Henko is also having some network issues.
So MC getting back into the groove now. We're just going to go through the field a bit. Keegan Paxton then still the Class D leader. JP Brandt just hanging in there in the Vivid IT Polo. Job well done. Second place in Class D. That car, the livery looks absolutely amazing. Done by Harness for JP. Then in third place, Oh, Adrian Gous now having gone up to third place in Class D. And then we see Andre Slubbert now trying to make his way through the field in, well, both these Golfs on the ground, completely bent. But they are having a jolt, both Andre Slubbert in his first race as well as Jamie Ray in his second race only. But his first full event with SRA.
That's absolutely spectacular to see some new faces, but also doing so well.
You see Dylan Conway there, colourful polo there. He has pulled away a bit from Chantel, but she is hanging in there. And then we have Francois Francis, one of our newest drivers, also in his first race. We saw his dad, Peter, in Class C earlier on. He's campaigning Class D at the moment.
And if I'm not mistaken, somehow he got a polo set up for Mark 1, and I think he was very uncomfortable in this race.
That would be. And there we have Mike Ramsey, also in his first race in Class D. Just getting to terms with the polo there. So back to the action. Mike Russ then in second place. There's no chance he is going to catch Christian, that is for sure. But I think the closest battle at the moment. Oh, and Henko has also fallen back. So the guys more or less settling down. We see MC Lensley there. Not quite sure. Oh, and Kian was in the war somewhere. He's gone off. That Golf completely obliterated now. So we missed that one. He's fallen behind Keegan Paxton. So he's way down in the field now.
Look, he hasn't got the chassis running against the tarmac yet. So I think he's still okay for now. He'll go faster once it's dragging.
Oh, Michael, bit of an understeer there.
Lots of steering input there.
I think he just braked it slightly too late there, and guys, pretty much at this moment, pretty much gapped out. Not a lot going on. We're going to stick around here. See, JP he's not catching, but he's also not falling back. So if Keegan makes a single mistake, that's going to allow JP to get right up there.
Oh, they are, that's for sure. But other than that, as far as we've seen, super clean, but very aggressive drive.
At the moment, we've got a little dice here between Adrian Gous, Andre Slubbert, and Jamie Ray. So we're going to stick with this one and see what happens. Jamie putting a lot of pressure there on Andre, and Andre going sideways in that Golf.
Wow, that is really getting close now. Oh, that was so close.
That was hard down the gears. But as I said, Adrian in his first full season, both these guys in their first race and giving the youngster a lot of pressure, only 13 years old, and he has to contend with two completely bent Golfs.
Yeah, that was seriously quick. And by the looks of it, some very much caster-like issues at the back going on there.
Well, if you see Andre, not getting the polo is quicker down on the downhill. We've seen it in Class A, we've seen it now again. But Andre having a race of his life going sideways. Oh, bit of a contact there. Unfortunately, both drivers going off there. Bit of a sad one there. But it is a tricky corner, and if you get the braking wrong, you're an absolute passenger.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're doing well close. If I'm not mistaken, doing it at about 200 odd k's an hour there.
Yeah, more or less. And Andre putting it on two wheels there. I don't think Henley is going to be happy to get his car back like that, but he'll just have to send the panel beating account to Andre.
Well, either that or just a replacement car.
So these two still not giving up. Adrian giving the space there, not sure if he's guilty or not. And deciding to rather back out of it than going to the infield again.
That's proper bent.
And Clive, unfortunately, Clive
That's
being our
spinning.
streamer at the moment in your old car. Jamie Ray now all on his own. He he got unscathed through that little incident there. And then Francois Francis and Mike Ramsey, they've caught up to each other, and let's see a little nice battle here going on as well.
Of course, Mike Ramsey, a very old-handed at racing in South Africa. Very, very knowledgeable in terms of setting up these cars and, helping his son Lyle in real life racing as well. Doing an absolute spectacular job. Well done.
Yeah, fantastic race there by the guys, and Christian van den Berg there, absolutely gone. He is a country mile ahead of the rest of the pack. Michael Rust there, currently in second place. Not sure what this is going to do to the championship points, but we can have a look after this one and see.
Yeah, I mean that's miles away. That's just completely gone.
And MC
That's a wheel spin.
MC Lensley still hanging in there. He's not that far off, but I think he has lost a lap. I'm not sure. We'll check into the results after this.
Yeah, he's lost. I think lost about 2 laps.
And then Henko unable to make any impact here, but he's currently then in third place and just wants to bring the car home. As I said, they're about 3/4 through now, so 2 laps remaining, and I don't think there's going to be any bravery from any of these drivers. They literally just want to get it home, get the points back, and then concentrate on race 2. Oh, Enzo getting it a bit sideways there.
I think they're also going to try and see how they can improve themselves and at least try and make a bit of catch up though.
Dylan Conway there, Class D, also on his own there.
Oh, on the grass too.
And well, Francois Francis still has Mike behind him. They've got their own little battle going on there. Thoroughly enjoying their first race, and unfortunately we see Dylan pulling off there. Not sure if he's run out of fuel as well. We're going to have to ask him that, because then he's getting a jerry can.
I don't know. I think he just lost it in that corner, because I see him still moving though.
Chantal de Jager there in another Joker Polo. As I said, our only lady driver, and she's coming under pressure now from Francois Francis.
These guys are revving it absolutely. These must be very indestructible engines, because wow, it's taking a punishment.
See Gareth asking here who is 13. It's this little kid here, Adrian Gous. He is currently 13, and it's his first full season racing Class D, and he is having a blast. Bit of a busybody, but at least his car looks better than that of his brother. So Kian has gone to the pit and fixed his car, but he is well out of the running at the moment.
Yeah, lost a lot of time. I think even lost a lap, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, some time penalty gets awarded for going back to the pit.
Yeah, and if you look at this, Henko now catching up to MC. Now, obviously no position change here, so this is mostly going to be for bragging rights, and MC putting it super sideways there.
I wonder if he forgot to load his setup when he rejoined.
Yeah, of course, that pole is all over the place, the rear end.
And I was talking about polos all over the place. They're in the background, Dylan Conway getting it very wide.
As we can see, the guys most likely on Henko going for a pass there. MC's cleverly backing out of it, not wanting to cause any issues here so late in the race. And these guys are just having a jolt now. Yeah,
and getting to have more experience with each other on track and just enjoy it.
Ooh, that's very late on the brakes, MC. This is such a tricky corner.
And especially with these cars, it is really, really tricky, because the rear end steps out for nothing.
Yeah, especially the Golf. And MC again, that car is so loose at the back. I think you're 100% right. He did not load that setup, and it is a struggle for him as they cross the line there. So it's then Christian van der Berg taking first place, Michael Rust in second place, third place then will be Henko van der Berg. You can just double check that for us. Keegan Paxton coming in, taking Class D honours there in his JBV Purple Golf, followed by JP Brandt, then Kian Gous, the last of the Class A drivers, and then Adrian Gous after he's off, not sure where he's going to end, but Jamie Ray Nichols then taking, no, look at this, Andre Slubber has caught up and passed Jamie Ray, so Andre then taking third place in class.
Well, Andre, in first race, the results, he took third place for class. So just to cap that off, Class B was Christian van der Berg, followed by Michael Rust, Henko van der Berg, Kian Gous, and MC Lensley. Then Class D was Keegan Paxton, JP Brandt, Andre Slubber, Jamie Ray Nichols, Adrian Gous in fifth, Mike Ramsey beating out Francois Francis. After that little battle, and then Chantal de Jager and Dylan Conway.
Well, Ryan, off to the last one for the evening. Class B and D, race 2 with a reverse grid for Class A. And there should be another great battle, I believe.
I believe so. But we are yet to see.
Waiting for the cars to load in, getting on grid, and then it will be go, go, go. You can still see my stream, right?
Yes, I can. I can see cars on the grid.
Okay, so we see Kian Gous there on pole position, second place, JP Brandt, third place, then Keegan Paxton, fourth place, Henko van der Berg, fifth place, Michael Rust, sixth place, Christian van der Berg, seventh place, we have got Andre Slubber, eighth place, we've got Jamie Ray, ninth place, we have Adrian Gous, 10th place, we have Mike Ramsey, 11th, we then have Francois Francis, 12th place, Chantal de Jager, 13th, Dylan Conway, 14th, MC Lensley, and 15th, we have our streaming car, Mr. Clive Bracegirdle.
Reading it all up.
And it's going to be go, 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 go. Ooh, that was very, very close to a jump start.
They were hungry to get going.
And look at this, Michael Rust, super clean start there. Look at Keegan Paxton up in second place. Michael Rust there going on the inside. 3 cars abreast. Already fighting for the lead there. Kian Gous currently in the lead. Christian there in second. Third place, Michael Rust.
And all follow through very nicely and cleanly.
And look at Andre Slubber. Andre Slubber as well up in 5th place. Doing a heck of a job. He got clean through turn 1 this time round, and he's right up there with the guys battling. Ooh, that was a bit close for comfort there. Christian and Kian getting it fender on fender there. Michael Rust on the outside trying to make a move there. It's 3 cars fighting for the lead here.
Close.
And a bit of a bump there. Ooh, ooh.
that is getting very hairy very quickly.
And Henko right up there. Andre Slubber joining the fight. MC Lensley is there. Keegan is not too far back. Oh, and Christian there in the lead now. Kian Gous in second place. Third place, Michael Rust. Is he going to go for a move on the inside? Look at Henko. Henko's also going to go for it. Ooh, that was a bit late.
There was a bit of contact there, I think, but fortunately nothing serious.
And you can see Henko van der Berg there taking second place. Michael Rust and Henko van der Berg side by side. Christian repeating his first races pace by taking the lead and immediately pulling away, while these 3 guys battle for second place once again. Under braking, all skirmish, 3 cars abreast again. They do not want to give up, and Andre Slubbert wants to join in on the action.
But he's just watching this unfold and saying, I'm going to wait this one out. And
Running a bit wide. And now's Keegan Paxton there, retaking the lead in Class D then.
Absolutely stunning draw from Keegan Paxton.
Yeah, an absolutely amazing drive there. And Michael Rust, Kian Gous, MC Lensley, Henko van der Berg, all together here. Kian going for the inside of Michael Rust. Will he be able to pull off a move here? Very late on the brakes there. He backs out of it completely. And this has allowed MC Lensley to get right up there. So MC has now joined the fight. And look at Keegan and Andre in the background. They're also having a massive battle all of their own.
Yeah, and for class honors again.
Ooh, MC wants to put his nose on the inside there. What's going to happen? Michael Rust, can he pull away from this one? Side by side again. And Andre looking for a way pass as well. So, nice little battle going on here as well. You can see Andre's car a lot lower than that of Keegan's. So, also running two completely different setups at the moment.
Yeah, and it goes to show. I mean, you know, they quite similarly matched as far as what I've seen. But yeah, that car of Andre slammed to the ground.
Oh, Michael there struggling with a bit of understeer. You can see a lot of input there. As I said, the Polo not happy on this track, and well, Christian and Henko making it work for them and absolutely flying. So both brothers sorted their cars, and they are currently pulling away from the rest of the pack.
Yeah, and it's the ironic part is this is all out Golf Mark 1 and Polo, no Mark 2 Golfs.
Yeah, actually that is very strange, yeah. But the Golf MK1 is quickly becoming a favorite amongst the drivers as they sort them out, and it's again side by side as they go down the main straight. And Keegan Paxton still in the lead there ahead of Andre Slubbert. Andre seems like he's falling back ever so slightly, but still within striking distance should anything go wrong. We're going to stick with this dice just for now. Again, very late on the brakes. Michael just closing that door and saying, you're not getting past me here. Fall back. And MC is in the pound seat. He's just watching all of this.
Yeah, that's insane.
And look at Andre Slubbert. Andre, well, he's fallen back ever so slightly, but look at JP Brandt. He's right there, as is Jamie Ray. So it's 4 cars together for Class D honours as well. Anything can still happen. We're going to keep our eyes on this one as well. But I think the battle at the moment is between Michael Rust and Kian Gous as well as MC Lensley. MC just waiting for one of these guys to the slightest mistake and he will be able to take a position.
You can see there, just in the last bit there, Andre Slubbert really aggressive and really wanting to gain up on Keegan Paxton.
He is pushing really hard. That Golf dropped to the ground. You can see it is super low compared to that of Keegan, and it's working for me at the moment.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you can see it seems to be a lot looser as well.
Yeah, the rear definitely a lot looser, yeah. And Kian still can't find his way past Michael. They are bumper on bumper.
Kian wants to not wreck it, but he wants some deformation in that bodywork so that it can be a bit faster.
He's looking for that error, that
Oh,
perfect
and
error.
very late there.
And MC's got the run. Can he make a pass on Kian? No, he's getting back in the slip now. He's got 2 cars to slip. But it seems like Michael did get the better run, so he gets a bit of a breather down the main straight. Kian now under pressure from MC. It's all to play for you guys, and MC's got to go for a move. Can MC take for... Ooh, Michael again, a lot of understeer there. It seems like he is struggling with the nose of that Polo.
Yeah, and I think Kian being a little bit later than MC on the brakes, I think MC might have read that and said, I'm not gonna wreck it.
See Henke van der Berg there, Christian van der Berg, both of them pulling away quick now. I think Christian again, almost 4 or 5 car lengths away. So he's got this polo sorted. He's put his head down and he is moving.
Yes.
And in the background we see Andre Slabber having caught up with Keegan Paxton. So this dice is also still ongoing.
And JP also just hanging back and seeing what happens.
Andres, you think it's Honda? Not a lawnmower, eh?
I think the stance is halfway there.
They're going to have to put new grass there after he's done there. And he's right up to the rear bumper of Keegan now. Can he make a pass as they go down mineshaft? Don't think he's got the run there.
Oh, grass is not where you want to be.
Nope.
Oh, very, very squirmish there.
Ooh. Well, he hangs on to it. Job well done there.
That is brown moment deluxe.
Andre wants to drift this car.
But it's cost him a lot of time.
A lot of time there. And you can see Jamie Ray now catching up to JP Brunt. So these two also battling for 3rd place in class at the moment. Back to the leaders. Oh, unfortunately, MC Lensley going off there due to load shedding. So we have lost him. Sadly, massive battle between them. Kian very late on the brakes there. Michael, ever the wiser, knows exactly where to put the polo and keep Kian behind him.
And I bet you both of these drivers working extremely hard.
They are absolutely on the limit. All of this is allowing Henke van der Berg to pull away and pull a gap that's really comfortable to him. Kian there on the inside. These two are not letting each other go.
That was very neat through sunset there. It's not the easiest place to go side by side.
You can actually hear one of them. I'm not sure. I don't believe that will be Michael. That will be Kian clutching the thing to try and get some power out of it. But they are side by side. They're giving it their all. And Andre, well, he's catching up again. If he doesn't go onto the grass again, he might still be in it to win the Class D battle here for sure.
Oh, no, for sure. I mean, depending on how clean it can be kept, it'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
As we go down, Kian then on the rear bumper of Michael Rust. Michael running a bit wide. Can Kian make the move there? They're bumper on bumper. Ooh, Michael putting it on 2 wheels there. We know
pressure there.
We know the polo is super fast down this main straight. Can he get in the slip? Will he repass Kian down the main straight? That is the $1 million question.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to have the drive though. Don't know if he's close enough to make that pass yet. He's going to go for it. I'm sure he's going to go for it.
No, he backs out of it wisely. But he's right there as they go towards the right and left-hander. This is where the polo is actually quite quick if you get it right, and then you can get a run up into sunset and make a pass there.
Yeah, and also making use of all the slipstream you can get. Michael hard on the attack.
He doesn't want to give. He wants that position back. He is fighting for championship honours here. He wants that 3rd place back. He wants to get as many points as possible, and he's not going to make it easy for Kian. That's for sure. And in the background, oh, look at Andre. So that gap is maintaining. These two guys still hard at battle there. Andre again putting it a bit sideways there. Oh, and Jamie Ray puts it on 2 wheels as well.
definitely balls to the wall.
As we come down the mineshaft here, let's see Christian van der Berg. I think he is long gone. Yes, he's already gone through crocodiles, heading to put in yet another lap, followed by his brother Henko van der Berg coming through there. He's not that far off, is he?
No, he's not that far behind, and definitely got a lot more cleaner air than in the first race to make headway.
Well, going back to this battle, these two still not stopping. They are all over each other. And as I said, Michael, a super wise driver. He's got years and years of experience. And he will know every single move to make. He will read it. And he will somehow get a way to get past. I'm pretty sure of that.
Oh, that's guaranteed, but it's all a wait and see moment. Definitely getting the drive up.
Getting a much better drive through there. Under a lot of pressure now. Oh, and Michael is super quick through there. Is he going to be able to get... Whoa, and he's going for a move. So Michael getting a super fast drive through there, and yo.
Yeah, I think Kian lost too much time jumping the curbs there.
That definitely cost him some time, and as I said earlier, Michael will read the situation, and he will somehow make a pass, and he's done exactly that. One of the wisest drivers that I've had the opportunity to race with and race against, and a super fun driver to race with.
Kian not wanting to hold back either. He knows he's made a mistake, but wants that position back as well.
Well, these two guys fighting a massive battle here. Unfortunately, as I said, it would have been super nice if we still had MC Lensley, but due to load shedding, we have seen him disconnect, and I think he was just as pissed off, to be honest.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the race was scheduled to accommodate as much as possible for guys suffering with load shedding, but unfortunately, sometimes things happen.
You just can't put them all in. These two still bumper on bumper. Kian wants that spot back. Michael making that polo really wide in the slip there. Will he be able to make a move, or was it going to be another one where Michael just said, you're not getting past here?
Kian going for a dive there. Did he make it?
Very late on the brakes there.
But Michael getting much better run out of that.
We've seen it time and again that if you come in there too fast, you lose a lot of drive out of the corner. That is going to be a tricky one. Michael on the outside there. Can he get the drive and repass Kian for third place again?
I think just about.
I know you guys probably want to see the rest of the field, guys, but we've got to stick with this one. See how Michael putting it on two wheels there. That was a bit of a moment there.
That curb biting really hard, but trying to make use of all the track and more.
Keegan Paxton still ahead there of Andre JP, so this battle still as it is. Nothing has changed. Andre now within striking distance, so we'll keep our eye on this one and see if Andre can win his first race, or if Keegan is going to make it a double for Class D. JP Brunt also there, third place. Super drive there from him. And it seems like that curb did slow Michael down ever slightly, but he is not going to be falling back. He is going to push that polo as hard as he possibly can. They've got about 2 laps to go, and it's got to go right down to the bone. I'm pretty sure of that.
Oh yeah, both these drivers very keen. One literally, but both of them very keen on maximizing points.
Look at Mr. Slabbert there. He wants that one.
And Keegan very calm and you know, doing his thing.
He doesn't
No
make
rush. There's, like you say, no mistakes.
nothing. He just keeps it clean, runs his race. Andre, on the other hand, is trying to make that Golf go on two wheels as much as he possibly can and a sideways, but it's working for him. He's got the speed driving that way, so two completely different driving styles as well.
But he must be having a massive amount of fun.
Yeah, it's his first race and he thoroughly enjoyed it. That we spoke afterwards and it was one heck of an event. Putting a slight gap there on Michael. Not sure if Michael decided to wait this one out and see what happens. It's getting close to the end. Is he going to sit back and then pounce on the last lap? Not quite sure. We'll check this one. And then unfortunately we just saw Christian van der Berg there disconnect. So he's also been caught out by load shedding. Which means that puts Henko van der Berg in first place and moves Gous up into second and Michael Rust up into third place there.
That indeed. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, doesn't all work in our favour. Big understeer there from Michael Rust.
It seems like he did struggle a bit with the polo on this round. Usually he's super fast in the polo, but a lot of understeer for this event. The polos wasn't happy on this track, and you could see with all the drivers, some either the rear end is loose or the front is understeering. It just wasn't perfect, except for the two Van der Berg brothers and then Justin Davies in Class A, who just nailed it.
But that said, even some of these Class B drivers,
and look at
that's
this.
a change-up.
So Andre has somehow gotten past Keegan. So Keegan now has got his work cut out to try and retake the lead for Class D.
I think that may have been a commentator's curse, because I don't think I think Keegan Paxton might have made the mistake there after. That's a large gap, though.
It is quite a big gap, and I'm not sure if Keegan is going to be able to catch up again. But look at Jamie Ray in the background in fourth there in Class D. He's also not falling back from JP, so if JP makes a single mistake, he's going to lose third place in class.
Yeah, and I think we may be on the second to last lap.
Yeah, the guys going there now. Kian getting loose, Michael getting loose. So they have cooked their tyres. But they're still not giving up. As I said, Michael is going to wait for the last moment and then going to make a last minute attack. Let's see if he can pull this off. They are bumper to bumper yet again.
He's definitely closed up some gaps, so I'm hoping to make that last little jump. And this is another place that the Polos are exceptionally strong. Is this uphill?
They are super fast through this entire section. And Michael on the outside there. Can he get a better run? He's going to go for the undercut. Can he pull it off? He's going for the inside. And they are forgetting
in for the slipstream.
Ooh, that is on the edge, but Michael going for a move very late on the brakes there. Ken on his inside there, and Mike, I told you Michael is going to come for him, and that was a super, super nice move.
That was a do or die move.
He just put his head down and decided, I'm going for it, and he went for it, and he got past super clean. Ken on the inside there, they're side by side going towards the line.
Who's going to get it first? Oh, and Kian.
And that's the end of it. So Kian takes second place. And Henko van der Berg, well deserved their win. Unfortunately, Christian van der Berg losing out. Kian Gous taking second place. Michael Russ there in third place. Fourth place then. Well, look at this. Keegan has again passed Andre Slauer. So Keegan making a double and wins both races in Class D. Andre Slauer there, bending his golf and taking second place. JP Brandt in the Vivid IT Polo taking third place. And Jamie Ray Nichols in fourth place in the Lambert Racing Golf Mark 1. Well, there you have it, guys. Super fun racing. Great to see these guys having a jol. racing their hearts out. Next up, Fakiza, and another track that is favoured by I think this time round it's going to be the Golf 2s to look out for. They are always super quick there, and again the Polo's struggling a bit there.
Yeah, it's all going to be a waiting game as well. See what the guys have to pull out of their hats, and maybe try a different approach. It could play all differently.
Well, anyways, Ryan, we're not going to make it a long one tonight. I thank you for joining. We'll obviously see each other on Wednesday in the Historics, where Uncle Pieter Geldenhuys will be streaming that one for us. That is also super sideways fun. And yeah, for all those who watched and all the chats and geselsies, guys, thanks for that. Be safe, have fun, and we'll chat to you next week.
Have a great evening, everyone.
Ciao, ciao.
Yes.